Evening, guys. Evening. So, anyway, right. I still was going to put out a video for you tonight. Obviously, I've got to say a few things, as usual. I've got some stuff to say, to point out. To basically fucking put into perspective what I've been saying about these fucking protests and these stupid stand-up in the park groups with these fucking idiots like Nate Turner and all that lot that are doing these stupid movements, right? So anyway, right. So here's my thing. This Great Awakening, this whole scenario, this whole Great Awakening, the idea behind this was to not cause any civil unrest. No civil war. That was the whole idea of the Great Awakening, is to wake as many people out as we can. So there's no civil unrest, no civil war. Which is what the elites want, right? They want civil unrest, they want civil war, they want us divided, they want us fighting amongst ourselves. Now I just want to make this quite clear. When I call you cunts out, I'm not trying to divide. I'm weeding out the bad apples. So the rest of us, the good ones, can actually fucking move forward. Because we're being held back, and we've been held back for fucking 20 months by this stupid fucking movement. I truthfully, hand on heart, believe this movement is part of the fucking problem. This movement is massively part of the problem. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. It's that simple. Tell me why this movement isn't part of the fucking problem. Don't worry, I'll wait. I'll wait. None of us even know where this fucking movement come from. Well, we know it was started. You know, Ali Dogan was one of the first people involved with this movement. You know, in London, when it all started in London, Ali Dogan was one of the main people. That movement got infiltrated. Massively infiltrated. That's one of the reasons why Ali left. Because of fucking idiots like Nacho and that infiltrating the group. You know, Nacho that works for Lewisham Council. You know, Nate Turner that's a teacher. Stand Up Bristol. Do you know what I mean? All these people that have infiltrated this movement. Look into their backgrounds. You can look into my background all you want. I'm an ex-criminal. I have friends that are in bike clubs. Do you know what I mean? A lot of friends in different bike clubs. Especially in the red and white. I got a lot of friends in there. We've all got pasts. That's not what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to get at is look into these fucking backgrounds of these people that work for Lewisham Council, that is a fucking teacher. And might I add, and I'll get to, in fact, I'm going to get back to this. I don't want to keep swaying off of where I'm going. So basically, this fucking whole movement has been infiltrated. Massively infiltrated. And there's a reason for it. And I'm pretty sure I know why. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people feel the same way and think the same thing as well. So with this being the Great Awakening, and we don't want any civil unrest, any civil war, and listen guys, I fucking hear you. All the people on my chat and on my channel that are saying, oh, peaceful protests, or, you know, being peaceful is not working. I get it. I 100% get it. I 100% get it. I truly believe and would love to take a hammer to a lot of people right now. I'm not going to lie. I believe that when we're needed to do this stuff, we'll all do it. But right now, we don't. Right now, we don't. We really don't. So I feel you and I get you guys. And if I delete your comments off the channel that are promoting violence, it's for a reason. Because there's cunts like these in these little groups that are more concerned about my following than I am. They see stuff like that, they'll report the post and try and get the channel shut down. Do you know what I mean? Let me just turn this music down. 2 seconds. Right. So fucking... they'll get the channel shut down. Any excuse with these fuckers. Any excuse. Not just with these people, but from the mainstream media, from the government, the shills, the trolls. They're all dying to get this channel shut down. Which is why I turned the chat off. But anyway, my point is... we don't want to be promoting violence. As much as I'd like to use violence right now, I'm actually being a lawful man. That's not to say I won't if I was ever going to defend myself. Do you know what I mean? I'd use loads of violence if I had to. Sufficient force to get the job done. I fucking 100% I would. But right now, we can't be promoting violence. We can't go onto the streets wanting a fucking war. We can't have civil unrest. We can't be fighting amongst ourselves. And I'm not fighting amongst ourselves. I'm outing people that are wrong for us real people. For the people that actually want to fucking do something. I'm outing these people. That's not division. That's getting rid of the cunts. That's sorting the wheat from the chaff, guys. The wheat from the chaff. So any of these fucking idiots try and tell you, oh, he's a divider, he's this, he's it. He's not. I'll tell you mine. I'm going to fucking hit home on this. The reason these protests are doing no good is because of the agenda behind these protests. Now you tell me, what's the agenda? What's the solution with these protests? In fact, if you're organising a protest, with the old bill, of course, that's like you do, how you do it every time. If you're organising a fucking one of these freedom marches or these parties in the park, any of you guys that go there, go up to the organiser and ask them, what solutions are you offering? Even more so, what ideas are you generating that could offer potential solutions in the future? Or something we could work towards? Ask them what the fucking point is of this protest. Ask them. Their only answer they'll ever come back with, oh, it's to get everyone together and uniting that. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. They've not got your best intentions at heart at all. The whole fucking point of these protests is for the ending of it. The end of the protest. What happens at the end of the protest? Don't worry, I'll wait. What happens at the end, apart from the partying, what happens at the end of these protests? You get kicked to fuck out of the old bill. The old bill kicked the fuck out of you. And there's loads of distress, loads of civil unrest, loads of fucking down and out people. Loads of miserable fucks. Because they've just been hit. These protests are set up to cause divide. They tell you you're fucking uniting, they're causing divide. They're trying to cause civil unrest and civil uneasy. Being uneasy and fucking just chaos. They're trying to cause a divide. No, everyone knows, I don't like the police. I don't like the police and what they stand for. And what they're doing. I fucking can't stand them. But at the same time, I don't want to be rowing with the police and kicking off with the old bill. Because that's what these protests are trying to get you to do. The government are using the police to weaponise the police against us. That's what they're doing. They're weaponising the police against us. And then what on the flip side? Remember, they control both sides. Every war, they control both sides, right? So the same people are telling the police to come and fucking kick the shit out of us are the same people that are telling your paid opposition that are setting these protests up. They're the same people that are telling them, take them on a march, liaison with the old bill, get them kicked the fuck out of the end of it. Because what they're trying to do, they're trying to cause the civil unrest. They're trying to cause the riots, the chaos. No better than Antifa. They're trying to cause this stuff between us and the police. When really we need the police on side. We could do with the police on side. And a lot of them are coming round. But the organisers of these protests are deliberately trying to get it to kick off with the old bill. Because it happens every fucking time. Now, we've done a couple in Bristol, only small things, where the police have been involved. Even with my talk that I had in Castle Park the other week, there was police there waiting. They were even heard on the radio saying, we'll wait for him to kick off and we'll jump on him. They were heard saying that. They were expecting me to take the people that turned up for my chat on a protest. That's what they wanted. That's what they were told to look out for. But that wasn't organised by anyone other than me. And we had no trouble from the police. When Ali, Matt and Danny from Truth Pills come down to Bristol and we went in and we met up with everyone and we went to fucking Cabot Circus to shut that vaccine centre down, no one liaised with the old bill. There was no trouble from the old bill. They stood there, listened and watched. We even had conversations with them. Why is it every one of these fucking marches, which is liaisoned with the old bill, set up with the old bill, why is it every one of these ends up in fucking chaos? Ends up with a party at the end of it and in chaos. Every time. Because it's fucking planned. And that's the whole point of it. To distract you, to get you good people that do turn up, think you're doing something right. They get you to think that you're fighting the fight. They really do. But what they're doing is they're getting you into the shit with the police. They're trying to cause a divide. They're trying to cause that division. They're trying to get you kicked the fuck out of. On purpose. So we get angry with the police and we kick off with the police. And then it's chaos. Order out of chaos. problem, reaction, solution. It's in their fucking way. That's how they deal with stuff. That's what they do. Plain and fucking simple. So now, anyone that's going to these protests, especially these stupid fucking ones, run by stand-ups, or by Nate Turners, or by this fucking idiot in Bath. You know, this fucking div that put this thing out about me today. The Guru Aron. Fuck me. These people are not on our side. How many fucking more times I have to tell you? In fact, let me just give it simple to this, right? I don't care if you follow me or not. I don't give a fuck if you listen to me or not. I don't care if you like me or not. In fact, if you think that protesting with these fucking donuts on these organised events for the paid opposition, if you think that is fighting for our freedom, and you think that's actually offering a solution or doing us any good, I suggest you unfollow me. Come off my channel, come off my chat, and go and follow them plums. Go and follow them plums. And then I'll see you in about 6 months when nothing's happened and you've realised you fucked up. I fucked up exactly the same. I've seen all these people. I've been around these fucking people. These people are fucking idiotic. Idiotic. What's more, if they're not offering you any solutions, walking around shouting at buildings, shouting freedom at fucking buildings is not getting us anywhere. It is part of the problem. Are you going to be part of the problem or part of the solution? Because right now we need fucking solutions only. And protesting is not a solution. And if you notice, what are they always on about? This is the one thing they're always talking about. We need the numbers. We need the numbers. We need the numbers. We don't need the fucking numbers. They are more interested in their followers and their reputations than they are solving this fucking problem. Pure and simple. There's a reason I've got nearly 40,000 people on my channel. There's a reason I've got nearly 4,000 people on my chat. There's also a reason I've nearly got rid of 3,000 people on my chat. Because I don't care about any following. But I appreciate everyone that does stick by me. But I'm not focused on my ego or following or being the fucking hero. Do you know what? I don't want to be a leader. I don't want to be a fucking hero. I'm just the same as each and every fucking one of you. Exactly the same as each and every one of you. And that's how I'm planning to stay. We need everyone to be fucking leaders. These cunts are more interested in everyone following them and they've got to be the star and they've got to be the hero. We helped save Bristol. These are fucking retards. I'm not even joking. These people ain't got no scruples. Do you know, I'll tell you this for a fact. Hand on my heart, from what I've seen from personal experience and from 20 months of fighting this fucking hand, tooth and nail, in every opportunity I can of fighting this, and if I've missed anything and if anyone got any new ways of me doing something, fucking send it over and I'll do it. I don't need numbers to go and fight this. I've been fighting this on my own since the fucking beginning. So what are these fucking idiots doing other than organising with the police and setting up parties and getting you beat up? What else are they doing? Nate Turner being a fucking teacher. I'd at least wanted to see at least one video of Nate Turner going and helping his pupils not to take the jab. Have we seen any of that? Have we seen anyone else in supermarkets that are meant to be organising these protests? What the fuck are they actually doing to help? What solutions are they offering? Are they pushing common law without charging for it? But they're involved in them people. The same people. All the same group. Hand on my heart, 95% of these fucking big names in this movement, I do not trust. I do not trust at all. I got a few. And even then, and these guys will even tell you, I even keep them at my arm's distance. Just for my own fucking safety. Just so I can keep sharp. Keep focused. I don't get mixed up in any of the nonsense. To me, outing people that are bad for us and for the movement is progressive. Not diversive, progressive. Fucking sorting the wheat from the chaff. Get rid of these retards. Stop going to these stupid protests. We don't need them. Why? You give me one good reason. What do we need a protest for? What do we need a protest for? I'm waiting. We don't need them. We don't need them whatsoever right now. We don't need violence right now. In fact, we need the opposite. We need grassroots activism. We need to build our numbers in our local areas. Not through protesting. By fucking serving papers. rebelling on roundabouts, by going in and putting it on the council, putting it on the mainstream media, going in, sending emails, letters, whatever you can do, going to a school and handing out leaflets. That is grassroots activism, and that's what's going to make a difference. And that is what's making a difference right now. There's fucking brilliant people all over the country and all over the world, hitting the schools, the mainstream medias, the councils. They're hitting them with notices. They're putting it on them. They're letting them know. They're letting them know, and it's fucking working. It's working. The mainstream media are having to report on it. People are backing out for it. People don't want the responsibility. You look at these people that try not to take the fucking paperwork off us. They don't. They know what's coming. They're not stupid. They know what's coming. No, I don't care about followers. I don't care about being a leader. I've got no fucking ego. I do not give a fuck. And once this is over, watch me fucking ghost. None of you are going to hear from me for at least a month. I'm going to be off enjoying my holidays, gloating, and smiling to myself that we won. Couldn't give a fuck about anything else that comes after that. I'm having a fucking break. And I suggest we all do. And get away from this fucking nonsense. Now these people setting up these fucking protests. Fuck my life. You cunts ain't going to be able to fucking hide. And I'm telling you that now. Because once this is fucking over, I ain't ever going to forget. And I'm going to come after each and every fucking one of you. I'm promising you that now. I'm promising you that now. Watch. Watch. You're just as fucking bad as the cunts doing this to us. Plain and simple. Because you pretend to be in us. You mingle amongst us. You fucking disgust me. And right now, you want to fucking piss and moan about aggression. You ain't seen fuck all yet. You have not seen aggression yet. I'm telling you. What? Because I've got a fucking bit of an attitude when I say the truth. When I'm talking about stuff. And I'm outing you fucking divvy cunts out. You corrupt motherfuckers. You're all in it for yourselves. Even if you're not getting paid by the government all year. Some of you fucking are. You're in it because of your fucking egos. You're not interested in solutions. If you're interested in solutions, why the fuck ain't you out giving notices to schools? Why aren't you offering solutions? Why aren't you out there fucking doing other shit other than organising a protest and not even turning up to it? Or hiding when the police turn up? You're fucking setting people up and you know it. I beg everyone, if you're going to continue going to these protests, get the fuck off my channel. Get off my channel. Because if you're part of the fucking problem, there's no place here for you. Solutions only. Warriors only. Truthful, honest, decent people on this channel only. You want to go and follow fucking idiots like that and get involved in all that nonsense? Go and do it. But leave my channel. Leave my channel. Because I don't need your following. I don't want your following. All I'm interested in is ending this shit show for my children, for your children, and for every other cunt on this planet. We need to work together, unite, and overcome this fucking nonsense. There is so many simple solutions. Mass non-compliance. We do not need to protest. There is not one good reason for a protest right now. And when we're needed on the streets, when we're at that stage of the game, which we're not, we'll all be out on the fucking streets. Do you know why? Because this whole Great Awakening is about waking up the fucking lions, empowering people, getting people to stand up on their own 2 feet, and fucking leading for themselves. Stop following people. You don't need no leader. You're a leader. We're all fucking leaders. And when we all stand up and lead individually, we become united and powerful as one everywhere. When we set up our little grassroots activism in our local areas and build our numbers, if we do that everywhere, what are we doing? We are uniting, standing up as one. We are powerful. When we all get into one area and fucking walk around with billboards shouting freedom at fucking buildings, and I've been there and done it, we ain't getting nowhere. It's offering you no solutions, and they're not going to come to your fucking rescue when you're in the shit. Because you'll be nobody because of their egos to them. You're nobody to them. All you are is numbers. Just remember that when you hear them saying, we need numbers, you fucking don't. When have I once needed numbers to do anything that I've done? When did I need numbers to stand up in my fucking shop against the old bill? When did I need numbers to stand up to the council and say, fuck you? And everyone else that I've told to fuck off. I haven't needed no numbers. And that, my friends, is why you're on my channel, why you're on my chat, and why you're not on these fucking idiots' channels and chats. These people, all they care about is you and your following. Oh, well, let's get on to this bit as well. So we all know about the little notes going around, the list of top names in the truth movement, getting invited to go to this one place, rah, rah, rah. So all these big names, people that have actually got off their arse and actually done something, like your Matts and your Riches and, do you know what, and your Jamies, your Jamie Freemans, and all these fucking people been put on a list and invited to meet up to discuss what we're going to do next. You've been put on a list by a fucking nobody, by paid opposition, and all they want is your following. That's all they're interested in. They don't give a fuck about any solutions. All they want to do is speak on stage and get numbers to a stupid area that doesn't really fucking count right now. Think about it, guys. You will never see me at any of these fucking meetings. Pure shillery. Pure shillery. Simple as that. And I beg any of you, if you can offer me any ideas where we can try and generate another solution or make some moves, if there's anything out there anyone can think of, some smart ideas other than around the fucking streets, please come and see me and let me know so we can actually get off our asses and do it, which is more than what these cunts are doing. These stupid stand in the fucking park things that are run by idiots. I'm not knocking people that go to these. I'm trying to get you to fucking open your eyes to the people that's running these. So we've got these cabal, these elites. We've got these fucking dark, horrible people trying to take us all out and fuck our futures up. Fuck our children's futures up. So you've got them on one side. On the other side, you've got the resistance. What, you don't think they're going to try and infiltrate the resistance? It's the first fucking thing they're going to infiltrate, is the resistance. How do you control the resistance? You lead them. Stop following these fucking muppets. Alright, have a good evening. Watch out for a video. Matt's going to do a video as well. Matt's got some bits to say. Matt's actually been invited to one of these meetings. So Jamie Freeman. I was chatting to Jamie yesterday. Chatting to Matt today. There's some real good people fighting this and have got your best interests at heart, guys. But on the flip side of that, 95% of these fucking names are wrong uns. And they've not got your best interests at heart. All they're thinking about is what they're getting paid, or their egos, or their following. That's all they give a fuck about. If you want to be the hero so bad, you're not for the people. Who gives a fuck about being a hero? We're all heroes, we're all leaders. Let's start getting off our asses, stop going to these fucking pathetic marches, and let's do some stuff. Grassroots activism. Keep it local, build your numbers. Let's start it in the schools, the council workers, the mainstream media, the fucking things that matter. That actually make a change, make a difference. Look at what's been going on. These cunts are losing the narrative on the protests and they're desperate because cunts like me are out and the fucking idiots and they fucking hate it. And I tell you, you just see it in them. Look at their posts. Anyway, have a good fucking night, guys. Ta-da!